Keeping law and order among 1 million men, women, and children was no easy task. True, every Israelite was expected to keep God's 10 commandments, but Moses soon found that a host of lesser rules and regulations affecting matters of day-to-day living were needed. At first, Moses himself tried to administer justice based on these man-made rules, but he found the job too heavy for one man. On the advice of Jethro, his father-in-law, he appointed a number of able men as rulers of thousands, of hundreds, 50s, and 10s to be judges of smaller matters, reserving only the very important cases for himself.
Nebat, Sharon, go and play with the other children.
Oh, do we have to?
I've been appointed a judge by Moses, and I have important business to attend to.
Are you going to judge a case, Father?
Yes, now run along.
Let me stay and listen, Father, please.
Well, all right, but you'll have to be absolutely quiet.
I promise, Father.
I, the son of Judah, ruler of 100 by virtue of the power granted to me by Moses our leader, now declare this court in session. Will the plaintiff please state his name?
My name is Silas, the son of Reuben.
And what is your complaint?
I charge Jael, the son of Dan, with assault.
Will the defendant come forward? Your name?
I'm Jael, son of Dan.
How do you plead, Jael?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Why, you liar! You broke my
Address
arm and...
me, Silas, not the defendant. Now proceed with your charge.
Well, it was like this, Your Honor. It happened yesterday, just before noon. I was working for my neighbor. You probably know him, Elam. He's the fellow with the big scar on his face. That's where an Egyptian overseer gave him a cut with a whip. Well, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was repairing a broken wheel on Elam's wagon when all of a sudden Jael comes by. I say, "Good morning, Jael," or, well, maybe it was afternoon. It being so near noontime...
Never mind all that. Just tell us what happened.
Well, as I was saying, Jael comes up to me and takes a swing at me. Hits me here. Here, on the jaw. You can see the mark. Well, I'm not the one to take a thing like that lying down, so I let fly with my right. But I miss him. Next thing I know, he's grabbed my arm and pushed me over. I feel this big pain in my arm. The arm's broken, just snapped like a dry twig. Now, you wouldn't think that...
All right, Silas,
just
a moment. Now, is this true, Jael? Did you hit him and push him over?
Yeah, I guess so.
There you are. He admits he did it.
Yet you pleaded not guilty, Jael.
Well, I had good reason to hit him.
Whatever your reason, you still had no right to break his arm.
Oh, I didn't mean to break his arm. That was an accident.
All the same, it happened because you attacked him.
I had every right to hit him after what he said about my wife. Called her lazy. A face like a camel.
I never said any such thing.
Oh, yes, you did. Hiram told me you did.
Just a moment, you two. Silas, did you insult Jael's wife?
As God is my judge, I did not.
You're lying. Hiram repeated to me your very words.
Well, there's only one way to settle this. We'll ask Hiram. I wonder where he is.
I'll get him, Father. I know where he is.
All right, Nebat, run and bring him here. Is your name Hiram?
Yes, I am Hiram.
Did you tell Jael here that Silas insulted his wife?
Well, Your Honor, I...
Did you or didn't you? Jael says you did.
Well, yes,
Why did you do it?
He's just a troublemaker, common drunkard.
Had you been drinking?
Well, what of it?
And you made all this up about Silas insulting Jael's wife out of pure mischief, simply to make trouble?
Well, if it hadn't been for Silas, I would have got that job repairing Elam's wagon. It isn't the first time he's got a job of work instead of me.
Ah, now I get it. You bear Silas a grudge, so you hope to get him into trouble by spreading lies about him. That's it, isn't it?
Well,
that's the truth, isn't it?
Well, I guess it is.
Very sorry I hit you, Silas. If I'd only known it was all a pack of lies.
All the same, you did break his arm, Jael, and now he isn't able to work. The law quite clearly states here, I'll read it aloud. And if men strive together, and one smite another with a stone, or with his fist, and he die not, but keepeth his bed, if he rise again, and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be quit. Only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed.
But, Your Honor, I only hit Silas because I believed Hiram's lies.
I'm coming to that. Hiram is to blame as much as you. Therefore, you, Jael, shall pay for the loss of Silas' time. And you, Hiram, shall pay his physician until his arm is completely healed.
In this way, the rulers in the camp settled the everyday disputes and disagreements of the people. But if some really difficult or very important matter came to their attention, they consulted Moses, and he settled the issue.